Hello and welcome to Tobysblogs. Run those titles.
You've been floating around like a butterfly, but I'm gonna pin you down, 'cause you've been found and convicted of a serious crime. Caught in possession of this heart of mine, and I'm locking you away for a long, long time. You're guilty, guilty, you're guilty of love. I'm the judge and the jury and defendant too, and I'm just about to throw the book at you. You're guilty, guilty, can't get away 'cause you're guilty, guilty. Now hear me saying Guilty.
Right, today's blog is about the Freshers Ball. This is going to be interesting. Freshers Ball, O2, which used to be the Millennium Stadium in Greenwich, which is now O2. So we get on the... Right, so first we get ready. I thought, right then, it's going to be cool. And so, right, it said, go right, if you want to do drinking game, we're starting at 7:30, okay? So I think, at 7:30, I'm ready. No one knocks on my door, so I'm like, okay, I'll wait. So I'll wait for a long time, until 9:30 or something. Someone knocks on my door and says, right, we're going to go in a minute. So I thought, alright then. And then said, right, we're all doing drinking games across the way, across the flat. And so they said, right then, I've locked all my doors, so please can we cut through your window to get through to the other person's flat right then. So the girl from the opposite, Rachel, comes into my room, climbs out my window and goes across to the flat, and I go with her. And then other people from my flat using that way to get through, and back and forth and back and forth. And so that was alright. And then finally at 10 o'clock, we finally went and left in a taxi. And the three sober ones get there first, which was me, Rachel and Lee. We all get there first because we're the most sober, and the others are completely pissed, by the way. Bad idea going somewhere to a bar and ending up being pissed before you go there. I certainly wouldn't do it, because you're not enjoying it. If you're pissed, like later on, I'm like out of my head. I cannot think. I can't do anything, and like you wouldn't remember it, even though I did, because of certain events that happened. Yeah, so we get the taxi, right, and then our flat is made. There's four of us going from our flat, and we all get in a taxi together. And the taxi firm said to my flatmate, who's organising it all, she said £10. And the taxi man says, right, I'm afraid that the taxi is about £13. It was like, no, we were quoted £10. It was, no, it is £13. I'm like, and she's like, no, I was quoted £10. It was, it is £13 from he said, yes, it is £10 from Eltham to the O2, but it is not £10. You are from Avery Hill. I'm like, right. And then she's having a massive argument with this taxi man, saying, no, it's £10. I asked quote £10, and she rang up the woman at the thing. She said, oh, I thought you said it was £10. And the taxi driver actually stopped the taxi at the side and had a massive go at her, saying, no, the fare is £13. It's like, no, I've been quoted £10. I want to pay £10. I'm not paying any more than £10 because I was quoted £10, and she said, well, I might as well have taken a bus because it's like £10, and it was like, no, it's £13. And finally we sorted it out, we had to pay £13. I paid £3, and the others paid all the rest of the month. And then we finally got to the O2. Very nice place, I thought. Even though it was like a huge tent, it had a theatre in it, it had loads of different bars in it, and we finally get there, and like, show us your bus. Like, right then, showing me pass, and they're feeling you up and security and everything. You finally get in, and it's like, bam, 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 my ears, ow. And I was the first person in there from our group, and I was like, I had no idea what to do. And the others came in, luckily, and I saw them, and I'm like, right then, we'll have to get some drinks. And then I bought some Bacardi, and then Bacardi Breezer, and then we sat down and we had a chat, and then some other people came on and go, guys, do you want to do shots? I'm like, alright then. And this was with my flatmates, Rachel and Lee, and basically they said, do you want some shots? I'm like, alright then, I'll have some shots. And we had shots of the worst thing. I hate it. I'm never going to drink it again because I hate it so much. It's Sambuca. God, it's disgusting. And because I have such bad memories of Sambuca, I'll probably be sick every time I drink it now because I just hate it so much. Sambuca is one that I would never try again because it's disgusting. I don't mind having a shot of vodka. Vodka's not bad. It's quite hard, rough on your body because I've actually had it before. But the other shots are nothing compared to Sambuca. It's not the feeling it has, it's the taste. I just do not like it. It's disgusting. I'm never going to drink Sambuca again. Even though they forced it down my throat, I'm like, no, piss off, I don't want Sambuca. And so I had, it's basically down. I had Bacardi Breezer. I had, right, so I had a shot of Sambuca. I had some Red Bull, Bacardi Breezer, vodka, and a half bottle of wine, amongst other things. Because I went up to the bar and said, "Can I have an orange Bacardi Breezer, please?" And I speak really slow so they can understand me. And this black woman was there, and I said, "Hello, can I have a orange Bacardi Breezer, please?" She comes back, she gives me an orange vodka drink, and I'm like, "What? This is what I ordered." And so I go back to her, and my friend says to her, he asked for orange Bacardi Breezer. He didn't want this, and she goes, "I cannot take it back." I'm like, okay. And my friend kept asking me, right, who gave it to you? Who gave it to you? I said, her, she did. And she goes, "The black woman." I was like, yes. It's like, okay. But she's like, "Who served you? Who served you?" I was like, "You did, you stupid cow." Like, oh God. And so I was there, and I was drinking. I got so tipsy, it was unbelievable. And we were on the dance floor. It was like, basically the dance floor. I think the dance floor had speakers on it because it just felt where it went boom, 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 boom. The dance floor was actually moving up and down. And there was alcohol in me, and I was dancing about, and the boom, 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 and on the noise, I was like, oh God, I got to sit down. I sat down, I felt absolutely sick, and then I said to my friend, "I don't feel so well." And he goes, "Right, now get you some water." I'm like, no, I just ran to the toilet and was blah, all over the toilets. I was like, good God, I can't take any more. So I went back downstairs and had loads of water. And I said to my friend afterwards, right, I think I'm going to go outside because the noise and everything was making me feel really sick. So I went outside and blah, all outside the O2. Then outside the O2 and by some bushes, blah. And I tried to get back in. He goes, the black man goes, "No, not this way. You go that way." I was like, I need to get to see my friends because I don't want to walk home on my own. I was like, "No, you don't go this way. You go that way." I was like, oh, you black man. And I wasn't feeling too well. All the security guards were black anyway. And I was like, I couldn't take it. I was like, so I was walking along the Thames, basically sick and having no idea where I was going. And I just walked and walked and walked for everyone else until I finally got back to the bus station. I was like, I have no idea what bus to get. I was like, good God, what am I going to do? What the hell am I going to do? I'm at North Greenwich Station. I have no idea where I am, and I'm feeling absolutely terrible. What am I going to do? So everyone at the bus stop said, "Oh, the bus!" So I got up and I thought, oh my God. I have been saved. It's absolute. God has sent me a miracle because Rachel and Lee were there. I was like, yay! My friends were there. I thought, oh my God, that's so fantastic. And apparently, Chris, one of my flatmates, she got the taxi, and Rachel paid for it. But then she drove off without them. Luckily, I thought it was so much luck. I'm lucky they did miss that because they wouldn't have been able to help me. Then they got me on a bus to Lewisham, and went from Lewisham. And on the bus to Lewisham, I was sick everywhere. I tried to get sick out the window, but that ended up spewing up the wall. Then I ended up spewing into my lap. It was just terrible. Then we got to Lewisham, then we got back to New Eltham, and then we're back home. Because without my friends Lee and Rachel, I wouldn't have got home. And then we got home, and everything was fine. Then I came back here. Hooray! And so that was my story about the O2. Hooray! So I hope you enjoyed this blog about the O2. See you later.